Jill. Welcome to Sweet Art Made Simple. Have you seen these? These are called Airheads, and they're found in the candy aisle at your grocery store or local store. And they're kind of like fondant in a way. They're a little shinier, but they roll out just like fondant. They harden up just like fondant, and you can work with them a little bit like fondant. And we're going to make some fruit-inspired cupcakes today. I'm going to make a watermelon and a cherry and an apple. And what was the other one? I completely forgot. Strawberry. Did I say that? Anyway, I'm just using two colors today, green and red. So let's get started. All right, the things you need today is you need some frosting to ice your cakes, and we're using these Airheads just to make it simple, inexpensive, quick, and easy. And we're just doing fruit today. Just using two colors of Airheads. I'm using red and green, an edible marker, and some cookie cutters, but you can actually just cut out shapes if you want. And let's get started. Okay, as you can see, I already made some up ahead. I have my cherries here that I just used the back of a stainless steel tip, and I just pressed it into the red, and then I just used a pizza cutter to make strips, and then I made a little cut to make a leaf, and I used a strawberry cutter to create my strawberry, and using an edible marker to make the little seeds. And then I used a little apple cutter. Now if you don't have these cutters, that's okay. You can actually make your own templates, or you can try to find them in the store or online. Of course, we sell them on our website at sweetartfactory.com. But the watermelon is really simple. All I did is I created a little template that I'm going to cut right now. Now you can either roll out the Airheads with your hands, or you can use a fondant roller or a pizza roller, something like that. They are very sticky. So now if they're really, really cold, because you know, depending on the temperature in your kitchen, you can actually heat these up, the Airheads, for like 3 seconds, but not longer than that, and it will. Or if you just actually hold them in the palm of your hand. All right, so that's the top part of my, get that up there. And then I rolled out my green, and I'm gonna stick this right up on top, making sure I have some room for the rind in the back. Now remember, when these Airheads touch another Airhead, you're done. You're stuck. It's stuck forever. I know, because I did this before to prep, and I couldn't get them unstuck. I was gonna try to unstuck them, and they just wouldn't do it. So now you're ready to go around to make your rind like that. And then you can use your fingers to kind of even everything up. And then just using an edible marker, which you can buy at your craft store. If you don't have an edible marker, you can make little dots with some black royal icing, or even other icing. And then you're just gonna make the little seeds. Unless you want a seedless watermelon, and then you don't have to put any seeds, right? And then I'm just going to put my cupcake right here. Boy, those things are loud. Woo! All right, so starting in the middle, this is actually a number 12 tip, and I've got some white icing. I'm just going to push down. I'm going to swirl. Keep going around, keeping flat, pushing out, and then ending. And then I'm going to put my watermelon on right here. Now I want to show you a little tiny trick. Now if you put a little, what I call a dollop, like this, then what happens is the presentation goes more forward like that. So you can see that I did that on the apple, and then you've got the cherries laying flat. And there you have a fruit-themed cupcakes for your party. All right, thanks so much for joining us, and we will see you next time.